Welcome to Wisdom Hour today on Monday. I've been away for a week, and as well, I was trying to do some while I was away, but of these Wisdom Hours, but I had changed over to some different technology, and it was really problematic actually. And so I thought, oh, this is just not going to work while I'm away on holiday. If you see my last post, you'll see it's sort of going it goes gibbety, in some parts. So I couldn't be having that. So I'm back to doing these lives through Facebook anyway, and posting them up. So just need to let you know, if you are one of these people who are sort of looking at it at 1 o'clock every day, I can't guarantee the times I'm doing these now, because I'm just so busy with everything else. So I'm just going to do them as and when I can. And as I say, the easiest way to find them really is to go either to YouTube or to my website, and you can either look them up under a list I have there. I'll put the link, there'll be the link here for it, okay? And you can find your stuff. All right, so I'm sorry about that, but it's just, these things develop over time, and it just really often depends on, how many other things you have going on. I'm in the middle of a few projects at the moment. Okay, so the question we have for today, I'm having a hard time finding friends who support the life I desire for myself. I don't have a good support system. How can I meet and sustain connections with supportive friends? Okay. The goal that I tested for this was to practice giving others my excitement and passion about their interests. Okay, so we're just going to see what it says about that, all right? So it's positive, active, clear energy to give me a yes, give me a no. She's happy for me to come in. Okay, we want to work with language, with a statement, with a question. How do you get your friends in terms of where do you meet them? When you are looking for friends who will support you, when you are making a transition in your life to a new way of engaging with the world, your old friends won't be able to help you with that, because they are still on an older path that you shared with them. You can still have wonderful relationships with these people and not expect them to understand how you are trying to live your life now, and how different it is in comparison to how you thought about life when you were good friends and more involved in each other's day-to-day lives. Each of us has a path to follow, and when others are on a similar path or same path through either work or hobbies or having children or having general things in common, we find it easy to relate because of these commonalities. When we step out of that bond by choosing to move into a new way of being in our lives, we get on a new path, and we can't expect others to get on that path with us. That doesn't make them bad friends. nor does it make you selfish. It is simply what happens, and when you place yourself on your new path, you need to look for friends in places who share. That doesn't make sense. You need to look for friends in places there's two things going on. So you need to look for friends who share some commonality with you. That means they either are on a similar path or a path that is closely aligned with yours, or you won't understand each other very well. The other part of this answer that got a little confused is where to find these people. How do you feel about placing yourself in with a group of totally new people? You may need to do this to find the friends that you are looking for who can support you in the way you desire. When you get into a group, either online or in person, for a purpose that is shared, you already have something in common with the others. This doesn't mean they will all naturally be your friends or that you would want them to be. But as you engage with these groups, you may find a person or two or three or even more who you can relate to and who understands the path you are on because they are on one like it too. You will find that there are many times in your life when you go through this transition. It can be times like when people become parents, or when they become divorced, or when they prioritize their work above everything else to get ahead in their career, or anything like that. All of a sudden, their priorities change and they find that even though they care about and even love their old friends, that they don't really have general interests in common anymore. And so it is greatly difficult to maintain the relationship. When this happens, you should not feel sad nor upset with anyone. Just realize this is a natural part of life, and when you do either meet up or get in touch after a long period of time, or you get involved in something together again at a different phase of your lives, that you will still have that bond of friendship and closeness, and it will still be a joy to you. But meanwhile, allow people their own path, and allow yourself your own path, and seek people who are already on the same or similar path as you. Don't worry about the other relationships. They will take care of themselves, and you will get clear messages that they are not the relationships you should be investing heavily in at the moment. You may read this as this person not being supportive of you, but this is an incorrect reading. Instead, read it as this person has other priorities in their lives, and they have to satisfy those needs first, which means that our relationship isn't as important to them anymore. This does not mean they don't care about you, nor that they want to lose the friendship. It just means they have different priorities that need to be addressed first in their great scheme of life at the moment. So, that's it, okay? That's it. Go out, put yourself in places where you actually don't know anybody, into groups where you think, people might be following a similar path to you. So really think about, what is this path I'm following? What is it? Is it to do with, I don't know, I have no idea from this, but is it to do with a spiritual path? Is it to do with, I don't know, creating your own business path? Is it, there's only two I can think of at the moment, okay? But, there's a group online, definitely, like on Facebook and places like that, and even Meetups, around the city. I know we have this over here in Cork. I'm sure they have it in many other cities. There's Meetups where you can, have a look through and find groups that you kind of go, yeah, that resonates with me. That's something that I would enjoy doing, and it's kind of related to what I'm trying to do, okay? So if it was, you're jumping out into your own new business or something, then maybe you need to get online and get into a free women's or men's or mixed women's business group, for women who are on their own. There's plenty of them out there, trust me, I run one. So for women who are on their own running a business, because they need a lot of support. And they do find it is really difficult when they jump out of being employed into being self-employed, because everybody else who's employed just really doesn't get it, the sort of different challenges you have when you're running a business. So there are definitely those people, as I say, who do that jump from one path to another. And then, as I say, if all of a sudden you've found yourself, through whatever reasons, on wanting to seek a certain spiritual path, maybe you just want to be into meditation and mindfulness and all that sort of thing a lot more, instead of, going out with a group of girls or guys and getting on the drink, So you may even be thinking that way. I don't know. But then, look up things that are to do with mindfulness. Look at the groups that are out there and look at the workshops that are going on and go along, preferably to something that you can go to regularly. Yeah, because if it's just a one-off, workshop or something, there's less chance of you building relationships in one afternoon. You might, you know what I mean? You might just find kind of this new soulmate or something. But there's much more chance of that if you give yourself something to go to, maybe every week, or if you're online, that you're coming in every day or couple of days or whatever, and you're building relationships. So maybe have a think about that, how you could, break out into some new groups to find some like-minded people. Well, it's not even like-minded, it's just that you're on a similar path. Yeah. Okay, guys, so good luck with that. God bless, and as I say, apologies about my faffing around a bit with this wisdom hour, but I'm trying to find the mixture that works for me as well as you. Okay, so I'll put the links to going back to finding all the other things, and for people watching this, I do offer a free up to half-hour consultation with me through katiekalin.com if you're feeling like you need some more help. There, of course, I do look at how I can help you in a paid capacity as well. But we do some work together in that half an hour to help you along your way. So there is no compulsion to have to work with me in a paid capacity at all. Happy to help if you go out and just tell people what I'm doing. So, which is lovely if you can do that. Please share, please like, leave us a comment. Have a great day. Bye.